hello.
Hello.
Miet WARLOP. We are Cour du Lycée Saint-Joseph at Avignon, where you are presenting one song, Histoire du théâtre 4.
Oui.
Can you tell us about this foolish one song and about your research, please?
About my?
Research.
Ah, yes. Well, I think the research is quite personal, in the sense that the question of the Histoire du théâtre context is really to backtrack and in retrospect think about your practice, and also how you came to the theater that you exactly in the end then make. And for me it was interesting to dive back down into the period where I started to make performances, and when I graduated, and I have of course this super personal loss when I was 26, and I made a requiem for my brother, and then I thought, and then the rest then I got into visual arts and performance and theater, and I got myself completely drowned in it, and then you feel that after a while you're going very you think about your artistic practice and your artistic this and your artistic that, and the comment on your own, and the introspection of your work, how you want to present, like where you want to go and what is exactly what you do. But then now I thought, okay, actually my practice started not with artistic, but with something super personal, in a moment where I actually lost everything, that I kind of started all the rest that I kind of do. And so I realized the energy of the requiem of my brother that I made on my 26. This energy is kind of a blueprint that I see in all the rest of my works. So that's why I kind of took back the concept, because this is completely not like the requiem, but the idea of the sports and the music is kind of is the same.
Okay.
And so I added also the cheerleader and the plasterboards, as this is a separated performance that I'm gonna make in the future in Bangladesh.
Then that's true. The performance is in the heart of the show. Visual, sound, sports, performance. Why is it? Was it important for you to combine all those performances?
Well, I think this is also part of the structure that I use a lot, like to sit with, to kind of don't skip the fact that if you're on a stage, that you sit together with an audience and you can breathe something out together. And I find that super important and also beautiful when that can happen. So the combination of the visual and the music and the energy, of course, that comes with that, is more a way to let people wander around, that they can kind of also drown with their eyes, that you can lead their eye through different kind of stages and images, but at the same time massage their mind and their body into something deeper. And I thought this for this performance, and also in my work, it's quite important. And probably this is also how I deal with people. Or everything is in everything, I think. And I think a lot in cycles, not so much in projects, but I think life is cycles and cycles and cycles and cycles. And I think it's beautiful to, together with an audience, to be able to exorc a common fear, a common sadness, a common togetherness, or to celebrate togetherness, or to recognize each other through a performer or through a kind of choreographical ritual.
And how did you work with the artist to test the limits of exhaustion?
Well, I think, of course, this is about exhaustion, that's true, but on the other hand, we decided to really stage an exhaustion, in the sense that, of course, in this weather and outside, and it's really an exhaustion. But everybody usually should have some reserve, because we are staging the idea. We don't want to show like, now I'm falling dead and this is the thing. Like, this is not really the message, you know. The message is also that this can sound like that this can be a method or a way to project feelings in the audience, and that we kind of do that to massage the people, you know.
And that's my last question. Humor is very extremely present in the show.
Yes.
Why was it important for you?
Well, because I think humor, first of all, for me is really something smart, intelligent, and I think that self-mockery or humor can show us a lot what is underneath the surface. That mostly those are things that nobody dare to say, that we actually speak out in a joke. And I think for this you need you need to see through a situation. So that's why I think it's intelligent, but also because humor can also give you a feeling of okay, I'm home, or I know you, or we can handle, or this kind of at ease. And then when we have laughed together, we are all open to serve something more deep, I think. And it's more like it's not a strategy. It's maybe also the way I like it, or something. The combination of sadness and humor and the absurdity of life in combination with the dramatical event that can happen, you know.
And thank you very much. That was my last question. Thank you very much, Miet WARLOP, and congratulations for this show.
Thank you. Yeah. Thank you.